Hi, we are SONATA ARCTICA and you are checking out Dark Melody Metal Media Platform. Keep doing that. See ya.
Buenas a todos, bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista aquí en The Dark Melody. Soy el director Alejandro Melgar. Antes les invito a que se suscriban al canal si les gusta el contenido, que estamos subiendo constantemente nuevos videos. Pueden chequearlo y pueden activar la campanita de notificación para enterarse de todo. Quiero contarles que este lunes 24 de febrero se estrena finalmente Sunny's Now 3, el documental que muestra nuestra experiencia en el crucero 70,000 Tons of Metal, donde Bruno, Caro y Cintia fueron por primera vez. Así que vamos a estar haciendo un estreno especial en el canal. En breve va a aparecer ahí el videito para que lo configuren como estreno y pueden activar la campana también para enterarse. Es un video del cual estoy realmente muy orgulloso. Se hizo con mucho esfuerzo, mucha dedicación, mucho amor. Así que espero que lo vean, que comenten, que compartan. Les recomiendo que, no sé, agarren unos pochoclos y se pongan a verlo onda cine en una gran pantalla con gran sonido, porque realmente vale la pena verlo así. Así que bueno, espero que lo disfruten. Les voy a dejar acá un tráiler para que se vayan manejando y se vayan hypeando. Y luego sí vamos con la entrevista a SONATA ARCTICA.
¿Qué te están ofreciendo, Brunito?
Merca me están ofreciendo.
I know you've been on the boat before several times. Which is it this time? Is it the third? Or
Third.
Third time.
Third.
Okay. Thoughts on the boat, on your experience, on things to do on the boat. You can enjoy whatever you want to say about the boat experience.
Well, eating,
Eating,
seeing
yeah.
that,
Always.
enjoying the sun. I think the port of call, where the boat is turned around, that day is always a highlight. Like this time in Jamaica, that's
Yes.
really special. We've never been there. So on every one of these cruises we've been to, it's been a different place. So that's fantastic. We love that.
Yeah.
Lovely thing. So
you last year you released Clear Call Beyond, your new album. That's been kind of a successful return to the power metal genre, so the fast-paced songs, and return to maybe your power metal roots. So how's the reception so far of the album? Thoughts on you reflecting on the album now that some time has passed? How do you feel about it?
Well, it was like
great.
it's been amazing the reaction from people. With the first single already, it was like
Yes.
it blew up our social media. People like, finally, yeah, they're back.
The return.
It's the best ever, and same thing goes with the album because it's full of fast-paced songs, and even the slower ones are very hitting, and there are not too many ballads there, are there? So
Yeah, I know.
so it's yeah, it was taken really well by the people, and that makes us happy. It's obvious that we made the right choice
Yeah.
by going back to power metal.
So you feel that was the right choice, and which music approach do you prefer? Because sound or maybe the more experimental sound on the previous records?
Every kind of.
Every
yeah,
kind
all
of.
kinds
of course, no.
But I think when it comes to live shows, we get the best reaction from the people with the like straightforward blasting songs, and of course there are some songs that are more complex, like maybe Replica or whatever, you know, but those are classics when it comes to SONATA ARCTICA. So you can have one or two oddballs there for those fans who have seen more shows. You know, it's always fun to have one song for that person who has seen like more than 100 shows. You haven't heard this one before, have you? So
there's people that have seen 100 shows of you.
Yeah, there's one lady, for example, I think she has seen like 150 or something shows,
Whoa.
which is like a huge percentage of all the shows ever.
Yeah.
By SONATA ARCTICA. I think we're in the region of 1,500
something
right about now. So,
1,500 shows
yeah.
since you started.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot. You've been in my country, in Uruguay, 2 times. I don't know if you remember something.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you can remember?
Wonderful people, great shows. The environment. It's like sometimes it's hard when time goes by to make the difference, because from our seat when you are enjoying the tour, a lot of the countries they appear to be the same. If the language doesn't change and the people appearance or whatever, nothing really changes but the color of the flag. So those experiences start to blend together somehow.
Yeah.
But I just know that there are no black spots.
No,
really, so
of
to say.
course.
In Latin America, it's all fantastic.
And do you feel, because maybe I feel like there's in power metal there's like a kind of a revival with so many new bands doing like what you did in your early years. So I think it's kind of a revival in the current power metal scene. How do you feel about that? Do you know many new bands doing the style? Or?
I think it's fantastic. There's a new generation of power metal heads coming about, and it's a healthy thing in this world where a lot of things are getting digitized and AI, and then kids are not necessarily picking up the guitar or keyboards anymore, or drums or whatever. They just rather go and prompt a song.
Yeah.
So that's the really worrying direction. So it's fantastic. But there's a future for metal music in that, and there are new bands coming on, and of course for our genre, it's great. Power metal used to be the big thing in like turn of the millennia around that time. So I wouldn't mind. It would be the right time to go back there. We have our nostalgia value already.
Yes,
we've been around for
because
so long
I think the music is like is cyclic. It's every 20 years the same style is popular again. So maybe that's the time for power metal now again.
Yeah, it's really
the children, the young kids who found SONATA ARCTICA when they were like 15 or whatever, they are now our age, or like between 40, 50 around that time, and they have money and they have like their own lives, and they want to relive their youth and their experiences again. And if they were listening to our music when they gathered all those great experiences, lost their virginities and shit like that, so SONATA ARCTICA comes to play in that moment really well, and then it's fantastic to be able to offer them live shows still,
Yes, of course.
and them to bring their own kids to see us as well. So
that's amazing. So just to wrap it up, whatever you want to say about future plans, how's the rest of the year going for you? Maybe thinking about another record, touring, whatever you want to have planned.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to tour. We're going to stop touring around autumn at some point, and then go back into the studio, or at least take a short break and see what Tony can come up with for us to play.
And you have a break.
Yeah, I'll have a break, and you have to work a little bit harder. And then, but it's going to be a while, I think, before we get another record done. But so we're going to play some more shows next year, because as you may know, the band is turning 30 years. So we're going to do something with that. But yeah.
Amazing. Also, thank you so much for your time, for your interview.